Let's go back in time. The time is 1979 and you are playing Asteroids on the Atari. This week's game is something that looks incredibly simple, but has a vast progression system and requires utmost cunning to get to a place you feel powerful. And the first game you barely warm up before you see a shocking message. Run out of oxygen and game over. Wondering if you missed something, you check your upgrades, but no, it is design. For some reason, a spaceship ended up in space with 20 seconds of oxygen. Luckily, under upgrades you can increase this, but this will become progressively harder. The next games you slowly get used to the controls. W is not forward, but if you face left, D is forward, face down, S is forward, etc. The mouse determines where you look. It will give you tons of maneuverability, but you may need some practice before you know how to properly stick to asteroids and avoid getting hit. This is also because you only have 20 health, which means 2 hits and you're out. Other available upgrades focus on movement speed and fire speed. After leveling oxygen a few times, it is a mix what kills you first, oxygen or getting hit twice, but luckily after some levels in oxygen, also health can be increased. After 20 seconds an enemy ship spawns, and you want to focus that as it gives a lot of coins, which you need to upgrade, plus it draws other coins to you that you may have forgotten. And this is a skill as well. Destroying a ship or asteroid is one thing, but getting the coins is your number one way of getting killed, as asteroids seem to be always there where they are in your way. You can move to the side of the map and you will come out of the opposite side. Asteroids too, but they follow different rules, as they seem to have a buffer zone in this, not coming out directly. After 20 more seconds, multiple enemy ships appear, and by this time you keep getting overwhelmed. Luckily you can now upgrade your ship damage, and taking out the small ones become much easier. The small asteroids give only a few coins, and the bigger they are, the more coins they will drop. And more things can drop, like oxygen packs, but you need to unlock those first in the upgrades. Having 300 or 400 oxygen will help you stay alive long enough, but you will still get overwhelmed. However, you can now unlock pack upgrades that can drop from objects in space and will boost you a little. Unlocking this is important as it helps you get to the Mothership, which is stationary in the center of the map. As strong as it felt unlocking it, that thing is a beacon for asteroids, as you now desperately try to keep it alive. Without upgrades it only takes 2 hits, but recovers fast, and the damage is not that impressive yet. At this point you can finish runs getting over 100 gold, which helps you grow powerful faster, but base upgrades get expensive. And next focus is getting a double shot, as it is literally double damage. And this helps you get to 300 per warp easier. And then I'll focus on oxygen, especially maxing out the chance to get oxygen drops, which will help you get to the higher levels. Upgrading will advance your weaponry a lot, rockets first, which will help you automate close range defenses. And having more and reloading faster will enable you to pretty much fly through small asteroids and knowing that you take it out before it hits you. You can also spawn bombs that you can shoot to deal area damage, but those are extra objects you need to avoid. And then range. With all these new weapons, range is everything. Also because you can easily stay out of range from enemy ships, well, already be able to hit them. After that, upgrading the Mothership will help, but it needs tons of investing. Rockets for close defenses, and after that even lasers. Basically all designed to keep it alive. However, it remains having very low health, so an enemy ship shooting at you while you are behind it or hitting it directly will often take it out. If you maxed out speed you can go faster, but also unlock a dash ability. I took speed late, but still regret maxing it, as with that speed the microcontrol of avoiding asteroids becomes very hard and you are more likely to bump into asteroids before being able to take them out. Getting to wave 5 becomes easy now, but the big ship will be tough to take out. Oxygen will be more likely to drop on higher waves, and that will be most likely the only thing that may prevent you from getting there, which means having a higher base pool is essential. With such large quantities of gold coming in, increasing to gold output becomes more exponential and may be good upgrades. After beating the level 5 you can now easily get 1k gold per wave, which helps you upgrade a lot faster. Maxing out the Mothership is hard because more and more unlocks appear as you try. But health is the number one priority, and then lasers. So much so that after you've done that, you can just AFK sit on the Mothership for the first 4 waves, while it both tanks and targets enemies. After that you want to get enemies close to the Mothership, but kite them around it, So the Mothership does the heavy shooting and you do the dodging. And then with the best run ever, I run into an old problem again, oxygen. For some reason the last 2 waves didn't drop any, which was sad, but does prove me and the Mothership are ready to get to the 15. The amount of gold gained is incredibly high at that point, north of 2500. And from that point all goes fast. Upgrading and maxing health unlocks shields, which is the last step to get to wave 15, and unlock infinity mode. Those last wave have no conventional enemies anymore but scary space creatures. Your dash can do damage with an upgrade and will be your primary damage dealer suddenly. Your upgrade lasers for yourself and more powerful rockets and even a triple shot. And of course there ends the review. There are more unlocks, more power and more modes. Well, that's for you to find out. The game is ideal to empty your head and get some time in to get stronger, and for that reason I do recommend this game. I needed like 3.5 hours to unlock Endless mode. I bet you can't beat me. It ends with a nice note from the developer, which tells you something about the backstory and thanks you for playing. And thank you for watching, and see you next week for a whole new hidden gem of a game you wish you heard about before, and don't forget to subscribe to not miss any reviews.